the baby burst out of the woman's belly in a shocking. The woman died instantly. To fulfill the woman's peculiar desires, the nanny took a knife and cut her own palm, letting fresh blood drip into a bowl. When the bowl was presented to the woman at the table, she savored it eagerly, almost wishing to gnaw on the plate itself. One night, as the woman searched the fridge for raw meat, just as the nanny was about to inquire, the woman approached her, sniffed intensely, and abruptly took a gruesome bite. Even more bizarrely, the woman walked out of the house and wandered the streets, with the nanny quietly trailing behind. The woman squatted on the ground, picked up a stray cat, and proceeded to devour it voraciously. The following night, in the midst of screams, the nanny opened the door to witness the woman's exaggerated fetal movements. In the next moment, the baby burst out of the woman's belly. A wolf child was born. Later, the nanny became the mother, raising the boy as he grew up. This boy has abstained from meat for 6 years. His mother from his early years forbade him from indulging in anything but vegetables. Even when his classmates urged him to take a bite of meat, he dared not. What's even more peculiar is that every night, when he goes to sleep, his mother locks him in a secret chamber, personally securing his limbs with restraints. It turns out, a monstrous creature resides within the boy. If left unchecked, the nearby villagers would face calamity. The next day, as the mother opened the door, the iron chains had somehow been bitten through, leaving the boy's teeth shattered. His mother determined cut his overgrown nails, and used a blade to scrape off the hair covering his body. After this meticulous grooming, the boy returned to the appearance of an ordinary person. No one suspects the terrifying monster concealed within his body. The boy kneels on the ground, his hands sprouting an abundance of fur, his face gradually contorting into a fearsome visage. The nearby boy, terrified, bolts away in a panic. In no time, the boy transforms into a seductive wild wolf, accompanied by his mournful howls. Not a single strand of fur is left unconsumed. Meanwhile, a sense of unease creeps into the woman's heart. Realizing the home is no longer safe, she swiftly packs and seeks refuge in another city. However, the boy has no intention of leaving. He locks the woman in a secret chamber. On another front, the boy is attending his graduation ceremony. Just as he's dancing with the class beauty, a transformation occurs. As the life or death moment approaches, gunshots suddenly ring out. It turns out the woman has teleported in time to provide support, preventing the boy from turning into a predator once again. Hurriedly, she transports him back home, restraining his hands and feet with iron chains and promptly tending to his wounds. Yet, hunters from the entire city are closing in on the woman. In the end, she unlocks the iron chains, and hand in hand, they bravely face the approaching storm of the unknown.